They're doing that every day. They're doing rescues from people left in the desert every day.
Yeah.
They're going after groups.
People don't realize
they
that
don't.
aspect
They don't
alone.
No. We rescue so many people out of the desert. They don't realize if you call 911 in the desert, it typically goes to Border Patrol.
Right.
And so Border Patrol will then have to go out and find these people. And the cartels do it for a couple of reasons. For one, if it slows them down, they'll leave you behind.
Right.
And
Absolutely.
number two, sometimes they leave people behind because then they call 911 because they know as Americans, we're going to go after that one sheep that was left behind while the other guys continue to push their group up. They use our own humanity against us. I know
we will launch helicopters. We will launch search and rescue.
And
we will send people for one missing person.
That's right. And if you listen to the dang government people in Washington, D.C., who act like we're the most inhumane people, frankly, those people have never even stepped foot on the border. I won't be lectured by people that don't understand what we do and the humanity of what we do. But they like to chime in nonetheless, and they certainly vote on bills that they have no idea what the reality is down at the border.
It's such
part of the reason why I ran for the Senate was because there was problems that I used this when I was running for the Senate. I used this as an example. I said, as a sheriff, I can keep the wolf from my herd. I can keep a couple wolves from my herd. But eventually, if somebody doesn't go hunt those wolves, they will multiply and they will be more and more. And eventually, I won't be able to keep those wolves from my herd. And those wolves are in D.C.
Yep.
And you've got to go, somebody had to go back to D.C. with some common sense and some experience on the border, which is why I ran. Because I thought the border was the number one issue, not to mention economics. And, we managed to get our budget under control. And every year we stayed under budget.
That's amazing.
And so I thought I brought the experience necessary to go out and back to D.C. to actually be part of the solution on a bigger level.
Yeah.
I could, because as a sheriff, you're not a legislator. You can't fix the problems.
Right,
you can only protect.
You're only enforcing.
You're only protecting and enforcing. At some point, somebody has to fix the problem.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to fix the problem, and I ended up with nothing. I ended up with neither one of them.
At least you got a smile on your face, though.
Oh yeah, it is what it is. God's good. Like it's something good will happen.
Amen.